Okay, so y'all want to see the fight? Here it is. First of all this trash on the counter has been there for at least 30 minutes. I am still prepared to tip these people, patiently waiting for this guy to return so I can give him cash. Yes, I gave him my card. He said it declined, right? But he never told me that. He brought me my card back and he set it down on the counter with my receipt and he walked away. So then when he came back, I said, dude, I'm trying to sign and tip you guys, and I don't see the place on the receipt to do that. And he said, oh, that's because you have a $10 balance. And I said, a $10 balance? And he said, yeah. So I sat back down. This is me sitting down a second time. I'm sitting down. I'm literally trying to figure out why my card didn't work. I see a security alert. I said, you know what? Fine. I'll just give them cash and deal with the security alert later. So I had another method of payment. Most people carry 3, 4, 5 payment methods. Right? If your debit card is tripping, you got a credit card. If your credit card is tripping, you got cash, you got PayPal, you got Venmo. You can move money and pay. I lived walking distance away from this restaurant. My daughter had just started her senior year in high school. Okay. She was the only senior on the basketball team, and we lived in the area for 7 years. Same school zone, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've been in this same area. This is only my second time in this restaurant. The first time I was there, I left a $30 tip. Jackie knows and remembered that. Okay. So she supposedly was like the director of operations for the restaurant, but she know. In addition to this, again, the counter is loaded with someone else's trash. He kept leaving the receipt on the table and he just walked away. So I sat back down and was patiently waiting for the bartender to return so I could pay him cash. But instead of the bartender responding to me, he ignored me. And this man came out. In his written statement, he specifically said that the bartender told him that I didn't have money. Just because one payment was tripping or whatever you were doing back there with my card, because after this was all over, the restaurant gave me a full refund. They managed to charge my card 4 times, all different amounts. How? I have no idea. Why? I have no idea. But I do know that I had a security alert for me to confirm that these payments were okay. And they never told me that. They never came out and told me that my card was an issue. As a matter of fact, if the card declines one time, why not just come back out and give me my card back the first time? Instead, you in your own head have created this false narrative that I don't have money and you put it in writing. This is why the charges were all dropped against me, because they lied to themselves. They believed their lies. They set me up, ignored me, and attacked me. That is why I beat the criminal case. This is why I'm suing the restaurant and the owners, because I deserved, as an invitee, quality customer service. I deserved a clean, safe environment, and the highest level of management is the one who came out unhinged and enraged over $10. So I'm going to play this video and then I'm going to post another angle. I'm going to post another angle for you guys to see. But I'm so tired of people lying on me, who I am, and what happened on this day. I had to go through therapy. I don't just sit up and fight men. I didn't trust Johncreek police when they came. You can touch me to arrest me, but you couldn't touch my hair to see that I was just assaulted. Throwing a drink in somebody's face with someone else's saliva in it is absolutely assault. Why didn't he go to jail? Watch how this man punched me in the face and choked me. I'm telling him, let me go. Please let me go. He had a grip on me and refused to let me go, but he was calling me drunk. And I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. So pay attention. But this is what racism looks like in America. All these people, one, would not protect me. Two, created this false ass narrative of what happened in this restaurant. And I'm calling names. Sandy Tisdale, bold-faced lie. Laura Shaw, bold-faced lie. Carol Hutchins, bold-faced liar. Jay O'Brien, who is an attorney, bold-faced liars. Oh, she started it. She's the one that started it. Keep watching. I'm going to post another clip and I'm going to show you guys just how peaceful I was. Just how I even smiled as the bartender was coming out, but he went to the cash register and started ignoring me. But I'm going to start with this clip right here. This was absolutely the worst day of my life. In a skirt, in a restaurant, walking distance away from my house, 1 week after my daughter started her senior year in high school, my son's first year of junior high. Incredibly insane. It's hard for me to watch it. It's hard for me. I did not want to post this video, but a couple of content creators are out there with this, with the body camera footage going around saying that I was unhinged and I was the problem and I didn't have money and I was broke and it was all me. Well, checkmate. Checkmate. How many payment methods do you carry on you? If your credit card doesn't work, and sometimes there's just issues with with stuff. Sometimes there's just issues. So if your credit card don't work, then what do? You give another payment method, correct? All right then. Why didn't I get an opportunity to make the payment? Instead, I was misjudged and attacked. I am sick of y'all. These people work for Fulton County School District, just for the record. You guys devastated my family. My son was 11. My daughter was 17 when this happened. 16 getting ready to turn, no, she had just turned 17. My son had just turned 11 or was getting ready to turn 12. What is wrong with y'all? We know what it is. We know what it is. Just watch. Just watch. I'm so emotional still today because I am still in recovery and I'm still fighting for justice. The criminal charges have already been dropped. All of the criminal charges have been dropped. I subpoenaed the whole 2 hours that I was there unedited, and they refused to provide it. First of all. Second of all, in some areas there's audio, in other areas there's none. Why is that? Why is that? I'm going to show you guys one by one. I'm going to post these clips and I'll show you exactly what happened. Here we go. Now I slowed it down. I slowed it down so you can see it. Look at all this trash on the counter around me. Everybody else's space is clean except for mine. You can already tell that they did not like me. I had no idea that I was in danger. I had no idea that this type of hostility was brewing around me. I was so caught off guard by it, prepared to give these men cash, prepared to tip them generously as well. I'm literally calling out to the bartender, and I'm calling out to him because I'm ready to pay him cash. I said, "Excuse me." He didn't say anything. So I said, "Sir, I know he can hear me, but I just didn't dawn on me that he was ignoring me." Instead, this guy walks out. Look at the top right corner. You see that arm? This is the bartender. Okay? That's the bartender over there at the cash register. That's who I was calling out to. This guy right here on the right of me is who came out instead of the bartender. I'm going to rewind it. Sir? He's trying to snatch it out of my hand. He's the only one that's enraged. He's telling me to calm down, and he's the only one enraged. I'm shocked. I'm caught off guard. I'm like, wait a minute. Why are you trying to snatch stuff out of my hand, dude? What is wrong with you? I'm like, okay, my card didn't work. Whatever is going on with the card, babe, just give me a minute. I've got cash. I'm ready to pay. I'm calling out to him right now to take the payment. And he's trying to snatch the money out of my hand like, no, you give it to me. And I'm like, why are you talking to me like that? So then he hits my wrist and tells me to get the fuck out the restaurant. So when I didn't follow him, he was so mad that I didn't follow him that he turned right back around and was ready for war. Watch this. Now, why would you try to snatch something out of my hand? Watch this. He literally pulled skin off my hand. Look, what is he doing? Look, do it again. Watch. Look at his left hand. That's his left hand. He's trying to snatch stuff. He's pointing his finger in my face. Look at this. Look at how he's talking to me. Oh, but he was so nice. He approached her so nicely. Right, Sandy Tisdale? Right, Laura Shaw? Right, Carol Hutchins? He was so nice. It was her the entire time. And I try to hit him back. I try to hit his ass back. Now I'm going to show you the next clip.